Hello and welcome to the Skills for Africa Nursing Modernisation Programme, aimed at bringing global skills in nursing and helping people prepare for the nursing in the UK examinations. Let's have a look at the background. There is a shortage of nurses in the UK, and the UK government has made a visionary announcement that the visa regulations have changed. Nurses from the Commonwealth countries will be able to be admitted to the UK. They will be able to take the first part of the examination from wherever they are living. So these are the changes, and we're preparing you for those examinations. First of all, the support and training program helps you. We help you make a judgment and a decision as to whether you can pass the examination, at what level you're at. There's an assessment tool, and we also provide information seminars and help so that people can get counselling and helping people prepare for their applications. The time lag between the process in which you apply and you take your examination allows us to prepare you, train you, help you with the skills and knowledge that will make sure you'll be successful in the examination. Now, the stages are application for the nursing and midwifery register. Starts off with a test of competence, and that is the computer-based training multiple choice questions that will be taken at a secure centre in different parts of the world. Where I'm speaking from now in Africa, there are many test centres. Part 2 is the test of competency, OSCE, that takes place in the UK, and then you can be admitted if you've been register. The NMC test covers all the different fields of nursing, but Skills for Africa are just focusing on the registered nurse examination. The test of competence is made up of 2 parts. First of all, the unseen examination, the MCQ. Secondly, the practical examination. That's the objective structured clinical examination. Moving on, the computer-based MCQ has 120 multiple choice questions, lasts up to 4 hours, covers those 4 domains: professional values, communication, nursing decision making, and leadership. There are essential questions, critical areas between 20 to 40. 60% must be achieved, and the vital areas, including patient safety related essential questions, must be passed. This tests candidates against the point of entry competence set out in the registration standards and the skills clusters for nursing and midwifery. The OSCE is conducted at the University of Northampton. Scenarios are given to the nurses being examined, and it covers typical encounters in nursing and midwifery, allowing the nurse to demonstrate competence across those domains and essential skills clusters. Each nursing or midwifery practical examination is made up of a number of stations, and the candidates must complete all stations and pass all stations. There are mandatory elements such as informed consent, hand washing, safe medicines management, and communication, which must be effectively demonstrated. Centres in different parts of the world. Now we're moving on to the Nurse Modernisation Programme. An overview and outline of this. First of all, we provide an overview. There's the syllabus. In the pre-course, we give you all the information to prepare. The first module covers critical thinking and personal transformation and communications. Second module is all about leadership management and the professional values. Our third module is covering the UK syllabus and nursing practice and decision making, which is expanded into module 4, nursing practice, but the decision making and nursing process. Module 5 covers adult nursing and the clinical nursing covering that area. Module 6, physiology and anatomy, how the body functions. Module 7, physiology and anatomy and associated nursing practice. Module 8, health the law, politics, covering nursing, equality and diversity, an introduction to healthcare law and evidence-based practice. Modules 9 and 10, weeks 9 and 10, there will be much exam preparation, mock examinations are taken. And finally, there is an ongoing project which covers key competencies and helps the nurse look at those competencies and how they can be achieved using effective nursing procedures. Now, Skills for Africa provides very detailed information in the form of slides, digital books. The pre-course is intended to give you good foundation knowledge and skills. Of course, technical areas, emergency and trauma care are important. The programme and syllabus is there, and there is an assessment task covering the UK Code of Conduct, which everyone must do before they go into the main programme. Anatomy and physiology, you can't get enough of it, so it's all covered there. You should go through each file here, whether it's a Word document or a PowerPoint or PDF. Go through it, look at the questions, read analytically, and use reflective practice methods so that you can personalize what you're learning and adapt it into your nursing practice. So there are key areas and concepts that the pre-course covers: reflective practice, evidence-based practice, communications, etc. Okay, stage 2, which is module 1. This video is an adaptation of the first slideshow, Nursing Modernisation Program Week 1A. So you'll see a number of files where you see week 1 or week 2, A, B, C. A follows the first one, of course, and you move on in alphabetical order. Okay, so this module is about a number of things: helping you prepare, giving you confidence, looking at communication, interpersonal skills, self-awareness, and of course management. There, the syllabus in domain 2, which covers communication and interpersonal skills, a vital part of achieving your success in the examination. Module 2, again, leadership management, but in greater depth. Very interesting development there, compassionate leadership, which is very popular in the UK, and there are other aspects of leadership and management and team working that are covered by this module. The syllabus is there within the folder for the module, or the DVD, or the online version. Okay, everything again should be read reflectively. You adapt in your practice. Module 3, we are covering nursing assessment, nursing practice, and decision making. The standards of competence for registered nurses are there and must be read reflectively. Okay, module 4, expanding on nurse decision making from module 3, looking at clinical decision making and the nursing process, looking at nursing models, modern nursing, etc. You should undertake work in all of the files, and of course you should read reflect. Module 5. Okay, now nursing, rehabilitation, clinical diagnosis, a number of areas, clinical practice. You should read this material, spend at least 6 hours reading and reflecting on these files. There is some very interesting material. The last book there listed is the Royal Marsden Manual, Clinical Nursing Procedures. Probably the best book ever written, I believe, on clinical aspects and clinical nursing. Wonderful book. I think it covers at least 90% of what you need to do, right up to very advanced levels in Module 6, physiology and anatomy. We look at nutrition, rest and sleep, and other aspects. You should read the first 2 files and study the book at least 6 hours. Module 7, expanding physiology and anatomy, looking at the respiratory system, the cardiovascular system, circulation, blood pressure, monitoring, etc., etc. Read all files reflectively and study the book over at least 6 hours. Module 8, covering a number of things. Read and reflect these files, the life cycle, diversity, ethics. Module 9, and week 10, exam preparation. This is where you will undertake at least 4 mock exams to ensure you will pass very well. Later on in the course, the material will be added to you so that you can start preparing for the exam. Okay, the Nursing Modernisation Program. We hope you enjoy the program. We wish you success as you seek to work abroad, or whether you're going to remain wherever you are, practicing high standards of nursing for the benefit of your patients. May God bless.